Hey everyone, and welcome back. So there's this horrendous failure of a commercial doing its rounds on social media right now. Not sure what these idiots were thinking, but it's basically just a feminist propaganda video with a logo at the end. Plus there's a bonus Easter egg. I thought we'd have a look at it and tear a new asshole. How about that? Enjoy.
Listen up.
Yep, we're all here, so don't waste our time now.
There's still not equal pay for equal work anywhere in the world.
Nowhere in the world? What? What, are you fucking kidding me? This is such fucking bullshit. It is illegal to pay men and women differently for the same job. How many times do I have to beat this dead horse? Won't somebody please get me a shotgun? It's a zombie horse. I mean, you're not just wrong, you're fractally wrong. And those shoes you sell? Fucking ugly shoes too, man.
And it seems most women are not even angry about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Most women don't get upset about things that aren't real. I mean, what is this, like a hate commercial?
But we should be.
And to fight the patriarchy, women are supposed to go out and buy your shoes. Yeah, that makes sense. If women just bought your shoes, the world would be such a lovely place.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
So let's set a new goal. From now on, equal pay is no longer enough.
So in other words, fuck equality. Let's not even pretend anymore. You know how people sometimes use the term gold digger, right? Well, apparently it's you.
Because women need more.
Hey, moron! Fucking moron! Okay, asshole. Why don't you go ahead and tell me why?
Our haircuts are more expensive.
And whose fault is that? How many hours do you spend at a hair salon anyhow? Shouldn't those hairdressers be compensated for all the time they spend on you?
Our underwear is ridiculously more expensive.
Not at Walmart, asshole.
You fucking asshole! You fucking asshole! Asshole, you asshole, what you done?
It's simply more expensive to be a woman than to be a man.
Not if there's crazy bitches jumping on your hood, it's not.
Should we seriously get paid less than someone who applies body lotion to his face?
Yeah, that is kind of retarded. Everyone knows that body lotion goes on your dick. Pretty sure it was invented by a guy sitting around in a cave about 10,000 years ago, just thinking to himself, what can I dream of that will let me jack off more? About 20 seconds after he was done inventing, his wife walked into the cave and went, "Oh, that would look so nice on my face." Unfortunately, she was not referring to what he was hoping for.
He doesn't need a new outfit for every new occasion.
No one needs that, you spoiled bitch.
He doesn't even know that the shoes make the outfit.
The suit makes the outfit.
Oh, the joy of choosing the right shoe.
Okay, asshole, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you have some sort of a fetish for shoes.
I have to be with her, because if I don't, I'm going to end up in some bedsit, I'll be alcoholic, I'll have itchy trousers. I can't walk the streets anymore. That is how women feel about shoes.
Fashion is expressing yourself.
Well, I suppose it can be, but it's just not a very efficient way of expressing yourself. But it doesn't matter anyhow, because of course a fashion company would say that.
And what every stylish woman is expressing is that equal pay is not enough.
But only the stylish women. Fuck those working class women, am I right? Jesus Christ, this commercial is retarded.
Equal pay is not enough.
Shut up, I'm talking. So, a mega corporation with shoe stores all over the world is trying to get women to get more money so they can buy more shoes. How about you lower the prices, assholes? It's not the patriarchy's fault that you charge $400 for a fucking shoe that's probably made in Malaysia for 50 cents. So instead of this moronic statement, how about you do your part and lower your prices? How about that? Good job breaking the stereotype there by presenting women as uncontrollably emotional maniacs. How did this shit get approved? And now we get to the best part. Remember how you've seen these crazy white women jumping around on car hoods and breaking shit? Not a black woman in sight, is there? Not that I normally care about that sort of thing. You cast whoever you want to cast, but this is a little bit different. Let's bring the end title back again and have a look, shall we? So, a white shoe stomping on a black background? Little far-fetched, I know. But it gets better. Do you know what the word Bianco means? That's right, it means white. Look, they even put a period after it. White. Period. Well, it's not really up to me how you should run your business. But if I hit Google right now and find out that you have a shoe named Supremacy, I'm gonna lose my shit.
That last insult was your cue to leave.